Hello and welcome along to the next instalment of my camper conversion YouTube channel. So, any subscribers will know I've already done a Daihatsu Hijet. I enjoyed that one so much I've just went out and bought myself another one. It was up relatively cheap enough locally. As I say, it didn't break the bank, but it still wasn't stupidly cheap or anything. It's a 2003, so it's 4 years newer than the last one that I did. It's also got half the mileage, only 58,000 miles. So this video is just basically a quick introduction of this particular van before I start doing any work to it, because as usual I'm going to be documenting everything that I do to it on my channel. So if you haven't already, if you're new to the channel, do have a look at my channel. There's already a full Hijet documented there, job by job. There's also a VW T4 on there. There is a Ford Connect that's just about finished on there, and there's soon going to be a VW T5 as well. So, as I say, this one I'm just about to start doing it. It's as it was when I purchased it. I only bought it 2 days ago. So, as I say, it's been a bit of a squeeze just to get everything even onto my driveway. So, here it is at the moment. So, just a quick walk around the van itself. It's not in bad condition at all. It's missing that handle there, but I'm actually going to probably blank that off. On the inside, someone's already had a go at panelling and carpeting some of it. Doesn't look too bad, but I'll take it down and redo it anyway. I've also done a headlining, but this is what happens when you don't use high temperature adhesive on the headlining. It just starts flopping away. So that'll all be getting taken down and ripped off and redone as well. There'll be a window going in the sliding door. As I say, it's all going to be very, very similar to the conversion that I've done already. The van itself's not in bad condition round at all really. There's little bits of surface rust that just need knocking back and taking care of. Little spots here and there, but unlike the last one, thankfully nobody's been round and hammerite rollered this one instead. Little bits of trim just need replacing, but again they're cheap enough just to pick up off eBay. Because it's the tailgate version, it's up and over. It's already ply lined inside on the floor as well. That's in good condition, so I'm just going to take that up, inspect the floor underneath it, make sure the floor itself's okay, there's no issues with the floor pan. Then that'll go back down with insulation underneath it and some Altro safety flooring on top. On the passenger side, that's pretty good. As I say, that's got all the handles as well, which is a bonus. Again, it's just daft little rust spots here and there. Again, a little bit of surface on the archway going round. But again, I'm going to be putting this in for paint again, so it's just going to be a case of flattening it back, taking care of all the rust. It's not going to need as drastic a work as the previous Hijet that I did. Little bits on the roof as well, but these seem to be notorious just for little bits of roof rust. As you can see, there's just little scabs here and there, but nothing that's broken through the actual roof. So it's just going to be a case of flattening all this back, taking care of the rust, applying some rust treatment, and then it'll be ready for paint again. Interior wise, as I say, it's got everything. All the panels are on the doors. That's the panel for the rear door as well. So that's all working. It's even got the latch for the release. That's nice to see. The interior seat wise, they're in really good condition. That's the worst bit of wear on the entire lot, and I think that's more just a stain than actually wear. Yeah, I think that'll actually scrape off. But again, if I can find some good, cheap enough seats to replace these with, I'll rip these out and replace them with hopefully some nice leather, half leather seats, something like that. We'll have to have a look and see what else I can squeeze in. I was quite lucky with the last van I did, where I managed to get some Mercedes seats quite cheap. Now if I can't get any seats, obviously I'll give these a really good clean up, but I'm hoping I should be able to get another set relatively cheap enough. I'm going to have to do something with the stereo cover. As you can see, somebody's made an effort just to at least house a stereo, but that's not looking neat enough for my liking. But all of the carpet along the bottom, that's all fine, that's all in good condition. The last one I did, that was all ripped and teared. Again, little bits of just rust kicking around, nothing too major. It's just going to need just the surface rust knocking back all the way around the van before it goes in for paint. Other than that, it's a nice neat interior really, no rips or tears to any of the side panels either. All the paintwork on the doors is all nice and neat as well, and as you can see, it's only done 58,000 miles. So with it being a 15-year-old van, that's what, less than 3,000 miles a year on average. I think I'll have to replace some of the speakers though. I don't think they're quite up to today's standard, especially when they're not even bolted down. So that's another thing that's going to have to go, and I'll probably just put some small little speakers in the side pockets just down there. So it's not a bad looking van really. So I'm going to have to take all the panels off on the inside and insulate the entire lot. The headlining is going to have to come down. Full insulation along the headlining. I'll put another skylight in. There's going to be a window going in the side door. There's going to be a bench seat going down the side with a little kitchen pod here. That, or I might even think about doing a rock and roll bed, but I'm not sure. I do prefer the pull out beds. They just make the van a lot more usable. It gives you a lot more space to use the rear of the van. Well, as I say, these are all going to be jobs for another day. So I'm going to be documenting everything I do on this van on my channel. So I say, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button just below. So I say, I hope you found this video useful. Do follow along with the conversion. I say, everything's going to be documented job by job on it. And we'll be able to sit back and watch this small little Daihatsu Hijet get converted from what was getting used as a little touring fishing van into a fully DVLA registered campervan. So it's not bad condition at all. It's just the daft little spots of surface rust and they'll just clean straight up. So I'm hoping it's going to be a relatively straightforward enough conversion. I'm going to have to spend a good couple of days on the bodywork as well, as I said. But we'll see how it gets on. So I hope you found this video useful. I said, do have a look at my channel. That full T4 is fully documented on my channel. And that Ford Connect is fully documented on my channel. There's another Hijet already fully documented on there as well. And after this is done, that VW T5 is going to get documented as well. So there's loads of content already on there, and loads more content still to come. So hit the subscribe, give the video a thumbs up, and I'll see you on the next video of this series. Thanks for watching. Cheers.